Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Fast Start training. It is Tuesday morning. We always train on Monday and Tuesdays at 10 o'clock Pacific, and then we go to work in our virtual office right after at 11 o'clock Pacific, and that's always Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Everyone is welcome to come to training, and of course, I want you to invite your new people to training because this training is always for the new person. Because as we bring new people into this business and we begin to get them duplicating, then that's leverage. And from a business perspective, that's what we're doing. We're building a business in the stem cell technology together. So this is what we do on Monday and Tuesdays. So I'm so glad that you're here on training. What I've decided to do in training is always train the first 30 minutes for the new person. And then we do the next 15 minutes more for the more experienced network marketer. And then at the end of training, I'm always going to pick a topic that we'll do some extra attention on because I think it's so important. Yesterday, we did some extra attention on actually how you put an order in our back office and ship to it. Today, I'm going to do some extra attention at the end on how we sign up for all our social media communication plugin and how we sign up to get blasts. So stay for that. If you are confused about how to do that, we'll do a special training at the end on that. But let's go ahead and get started for our new person. Do I have a new person on Zoom that I can see? Could you unmute yourself and say, I'm new today, because we're going to do the training for the first 30 minutes for you. So we'll see if we do a good job and you understand. Is there anybody new here today? Does anybody have someone new? If you're new, unmute yourself and say, hey, I'm new today. You're my girl or guy. Who's new? Do I have I'm new today?
Oh, hi. Marci Engel here.
What's your name?
Marci Engel.
Is it Marsh?
Marsh.
Hi, Marsh. I'm so happy you're here today. And Peter,
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
She just signed up. She just signed up with her gold package.
Wonderful. So you're perfect for us today, Marsh. So everyone, Marsh is going to let us know if we do a good job training her for the first 30 minutes. So I'm going to ask you, Marsh, do you understand? Do you understand? And if you give me a thumbs up, that means we've done a good training for you today. And the first 30 minutes is just for you and for new people like you. And after that, it's going to get more advanced. And then you're going to do this because I don't want you to get confused. So next week you can go to more. We're going to chunk it for you today, Marsh. And I want you guys to see Peter did this perfectly. He knows how to do this, but Marsh doesn't. So what did he do? He brought Marsh in, he linked arms, and Marsh is here to learn with him, and he is right by her side. I love that. This is perfect duplication. This is when you come to the training and say to me, I've heard how you do this over and over again every day. I say, be like Peter and bring a Marsh in to learn, right? This is exactly what we're talking about. I'm so proud of both of you for this. Okay, so what we
I'm new.
And Sharon's new too. Sharon's like, don't forget me. I'm here too. Okay, Sharon, you too can tell us if it makes sense to you. Okay, so we're going to start our training now. So, and you guys may want to mute yourself right now. We're just going to mute and you guys can just unmute and tell me if it makes sense, or you can give me a thumbs up, which means Sharon, you would have to take your video off to show us a thumbs up. So in network marketing, a professional network marketer always takes notes. So I want all of you that are new to go to Staples and buy yourself a notebook. It costs, Marcia's like, I can do that. It costs $3. Now, if you don't have a notebook, get a piece of paper and a pen. Write your notes because we take notes because this is a profession and you do need to educate yourself on the profession of network marketing. How do you do that? Well, you would take notes from someone that knows what they're doing. That's a good concept, right? So there's your notebook, okay? Now, so everybody who has a notebook, let's show Marsh how many people have notebooks. Do we do what we are trained on? Yes, we do. We all got a notebook, Marsh. Now, the next thing we want to do is buy a list book. And why don't we show everybody the list book? Can you guys show everybody that we have list books? Okay, because professional network marketers are master list makers. That's all we do all day long is make lists. I was born in the 60s, so I like a pen to paper. It makes people more real, okay? So what you're gonna do when you buy your list book, and right now you can do it on a piece of paper, you're gonna write with a marker, LifeWave, the holy grail of youth renewal. Hey, we just changed that. You like that? We're compliant. youth renewal. What do we do? Youth renewal. So once again, LifeWave, the holy grail of youth renewal. Have you heard about stem cells? That's, if you can just remember that, have you heard about stem cells? You're 80% there. Who do you know that would like this stuff? Who do you know that would like youth renewal? Who do you know that would like stem cells? Jan, would you like youth renewal and stem cell activation? She would be great on my list. Lynn, would you like youth renewal and stem cell activation? Great on the list. Ann Ford, would you like youth renewal and stem cell activation? Absolutely, she would. Hey, those would have been some great people on your list, wouldn't they? All right. So then what are you going to do? You are going to make a list of 10 people, their name and their phone number. How are you going to do that today? You're going to look in your phone and you're going to say to yourself, who do I know that would like that? And for you, is it Marsh? Am I pronouncing that right? I feel like Marsh. Yeah. For Marsh, what you're going to do is you're going to do it with Peter today, because you might have a little bit of fear. But guess what? Peter's not attached. So he's going to say, Marsh, look at your phone. Go to A's. Who do you know that would like it? Just put it down. Oh, but Betty scares me. It's okay. You don't have to call her. Put her on your list right now. Okay, go to C's. Oh, there's Cindy. I didn't talk to Cindy for 10 years. I don't want to put her on my list. Put her on your list. She might need this. You don't know. Okay, so Peter's going to help you do your first list of 10, no attachment, because we like to say in network marketing, we're intention. We do a little bit of work every day on our list without attachment. We put it out there and we are of service. And then what happens? It comes back to us because we're being of service. Okay, so Peter's going to help you with that list. Now, you can make the list from your phone. You can make the list by going out and about. You guys all know that I love my business cards, and there's my cards, and it's my before and after picture. Anybody that wants to use my picture on their cards can, because there's ugly Marci that had fast growing cells in 2019, and there's pretty Marci after 4 years of stem cell activation. And on this side, it's a little script, because we as network marketers, we're like kindergarten teachers. We just read to people. Well, what is this? Oh, I'm in the stem cell technology. By the way, that's a cool thing to be in now. And here's my card. What do you do? Oh, you are a entrepreneur. What do you sell? Oh, you sell mortgages. Well, I'm in the stem cell business. What is that? Well, let me read it to you. Stem cells are the only cells in your body that are changeable. They can change into whatever cell your body needs for repair. But go look at this website. You'll know more. What was your phone number? He gets the card. I get the number. I'll send you some information. And if you like it, I'll send you a gift. How easy is that? So you use the card to get a phone number. And then the phone number becomes real when it goes in this book. So for me, when I'm out and about, I'll put a phone number in my phone. I'll take a picture of their business card. It does not become real until it makes it in this book. Okay. I have my friend Wendy Morgan. She used to do she does legal size notebook. You know, those yellow pages, those yellow big old pads of paper, and she'd do list after list. And she would just do it on social media. She would talk to people through Messenger, Facebook. She would join groups, and then she would convert those people into what? Cell phone numbers, so she could finish working them. And so what did happen? Social media went into her list book. Okay. I'm going to give everybody in this Zoom today a job. And this could be for the new people, but I don't want you guys to freak out, new people. But for you non-new people, I want you to think to yourself, I want to make a list of 5, and I want to figure out how I can connect to 5 influencers. 5. How would you do that? Well, look in your phone. Do you know anybody that's an influencer? Do you have anyone in your organization that knows somebody that's an influencer? Go to Facebook, go to LinkedIn, go to Instagram, and see if you know any influencers. Just give yourself a little bit of a, do I know any of those kinds of people? Okay, or does somebody I know who knows somebody? Because remember, list makers, we are always working our warm list, and then we go in and we work other people's warm list. I don't know an influencer, but I know Claudia, who knows 3 influencers. So I'm going to help her with her list, right? And who knows, maybe one will pop up as I'm searching around. And so anyway, those influencers are super good at bringing a list to you because they have mass exposure. But you still have to be the one to work their list for them because they won't know how to do that. Okay, so that wasn't for the new people. New people don't hear that. But for you more experienced people, give yourself a little hit on that and see what you can find. Okay, so list making. So the very first thing you're going to do, you ready for this? We're putting it in chat. I'm going to put it in chat today because I got no help. You're going to do a list of 10. Okay, so Marsh, can you do a list of 10 today with Peter? Okay, so far we're good. Okay, now what are we going to also buy? What? Because we're buying our tools. You're going to get a calendar book because you're always booking the next appointment. When you water someone, being of service, 4 times with love, you close at 10%. On the 5th watering, you close at 80%. So you've got to book your next appointment to water with love without attachment. When I got a calendar book that books on the hour, my business doubled. Okay, so go get that. Don't get the ones that book by the day. You really need to be like a hairdresser and book by the hour. Okay, now you can also book out time. You might say, I only want to work an hour a week. That's okay. Just work it. Do you know an hour a week patching 3 people a day is over 1,000 people a year. And most network marketers only enroll 80 in the lifetime of a company. And then they teach others to do the same. So if you do 3 people a day, that's a lot of contacts, and you can do 3 people in an hour. That's not a problem at all. Okay, so everybody has their calendar book. Now, you know that I want you guys to buy business cards because I think business cards are great for building lists. Okay, they're great to get people's names and numbers. Okay, so how do you go get your business cards? Well, you go to StartX39Biz. That's StartX39Biz.com. Hold on. And let me show you this site. And you go to the 14 steps to success. This is our business site. This site is everything you need to run the business. Jan Rand says this, go look at every single tab. Take an hour. Your homework is look at every tab, see what's here. So you go to the 14 steps to success and you go to tab 6, give a gift. And right here is where you can order your business cards. And you just take a picture. There's Sally's number. She's our printer and our designer. And you can get 250 cards for $55. You can put your picture on it. You can put my before and after picture on it. You can go and put someone else's before and after picture on it. Call Sally. She'll help you decide what's best. But I think cards are really important. So take a picture of this. Also, I don't know, Jan, if you can, actually, I'll just put the link in here. If you could keep letting people in, Jan, it would be helpful. So then I can run chat and not have to do both. Okay, thank you. Okay, so there's the link for business cards. Now, the last thing, I'm going to tell you about the other things you need as we're training. So far, write this down. You need a notebook, a list book, a calendar book, and business cards. Okay, did everybody write that down? And if you're not new, you should write it down so you can tell your new person what they need to order to run their business. So right now, what do you need to buy? You need a notebook, a list book, a calendar book, and business cards. Okay, so now we're back to the new person. You're gonna do a list of 10. You with me? A list of 10, easy peasy. So now, what are you going to do with the list of 10? That's a great question. Let's go ahead and talk about what our system is. Write this down. We are 333. PPP. That is our system. Okay. So what are you going to do to that list? You're going to 333 PPP them. Okay, that sounds like intense, right? Not really. Here we go. You ready? We're going to patch 3 people a day. We're going to follow up with 3 people a day. And we're going to invite 3 people to our patching podcast a day. Can you do that? Okay, Marsh said she can do that. And we're going to do that through the behavior of PPP. We're going to peak interest. We're going to pre-qualify. And we're going to move someone either to a wholesale pack or a gift pack, depending on what they're ready for. Did everybody write that down? Let's do it again. You guys should have this memorized. What's our system? 333 PPP. We patch 3 people a day. We follow up with 3 people a day. And we invite 3 people to our patching podcast a day. That's our action. Our behavior is we peak interest, we pre-qualify, and then we move them to a wholesale pack or a gift pack, depending on what they're ready for. Okay, so we're at the patching 3 a day. And now we've already done our first list of 10, Marsh. So you see, you're right there. So now we're going to peak interest to the list of 10 with a peaking interest script. Because once again, network marketers do 3 things. We make lists, we book the next appointment, and we read scripts. That's all we do over and over and over and over again. One more time. What do network marketers do? We make lists, we book the next appointment, and we read scripts. So here's a script that you're going to read to your 10 people in about the next hour. Here it is. And I'm going to go ahead and put this up. So here we go. Give me a minute to grab it, please, and we'll be ready to rock and roll on our script. And I'm just going to train on one script today because I do not want everyone, I don't want our new people to be overwhelmed. So we're just going to do one script today. And let's see if I can find my script. Okay, I'm going to read it to you. So this is a script and I'm going to put it in chat. This is all you're going to text to your people and I'm going to read it to you. We're going to add one thing to it. So write this down and it will be in the chat. Susie, I found a wearable light technology that activates your own stem cells to work like you're 20 again. Have you heard about stem cells? Question mark. That's not in there. Put it in. Look at the pictures. Go to startx39now.com. Watch video 1 on light. It's only 2 minutes. And video 2 on stem cells. It's only 3 minutes. In 5 minutes, you'll know if you want to try this. Text me your address. I'll send you a gift. Love, Marsh, and her phone number. Marsh, do you think you could text that to 10 people? Okay, great. So we're going to put it in chat so you can take it. And we're going to add that beautiful next piece that I think is necessary now. So it's going to go, hold on, let's see here. Give me a minute to put it in. Okay, there it is. Let's read it again through chat. Susie, I found a wearable light technology that activates your own stem cells to work like you're 20 again. Have you heard about stem cells? Look at the pictures. Go to startx39now.com. Also, watch video 1 on light. It's only 2 minutes. And video number 2 on stem cells. It's only 3 minutes. In about 5 minutes, you'll know if you want to try it. Text me your address. I'll send you a gift. There should be a period there. Love, Marsh, and her phone number. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to, I think Marsh is loving this. Marsh, thumbs up. You got your script. Thumbs up. So you're going to take this script and you're going to edit, copy it, and you're going to put it in the notes of your phone, or you can edit, copy it, email it to yourself, and then push it to the notes of your phone, because Network marketers use the notes of their phone. We're always manipulating stuff in notes. So you could say Bill, Susie, Jim, Sarah, boom, 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 10 texts out in 5 minutes. Okay, now you can also go and save with the 3 dots your chat to get this. Or you can be like my NFL player, Ivory, who called me and said, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do anything you just told me to do. And I said, no problem. Just take a picture of it and rewrite it 10 times. I do not care. Just get it in. And he said, I can do that. I said, great. All right. So don't be afraid. That's just your script. Okay. And so all I can tell you on that script is that you text and talk and talk and text. Okay. You are not going to text that to someone without calling them. Susie, I just texted you this. Let's go look at it now. Or you call them, Susie, I just texted you something. Take a look at it. They will not call you back. But then after you text this, you could say, hey, let's talk about this Friday at 10. And you're booking the next appointment, because here's the deal. They will never call you back, but they always will text you back. And they will book a next appointment. Or you text them and you call them and you leave a message. Hey, I just texted you something. How's 10 o'clock? Look at it and let's talk 10 o'clock. And then you retext them. Does 10 o'clock sound okay for us to talk? Do you understand? You're booking the next appointment, which is better for them and you. If you just try to throw up on people, they hate it. But if you respect their time and yours and you book the next appointment when you're both ready, they love it and they'll give you the time. I promise, especially if you give them energy of your voice and then the appointment and the consistency of booking with them through text or vice versa. Do you understand? Okay, so far, a list of 10, you're going to text and talk and text this script. You good so far? Okay, so now it's important to know what you're telling them to do. You need to do it first. You need to look at what you're telling them to do so you're on the same page. So right now, your homework is, before you actually text this to 10 people, you're going to go look and see what it is you're actually asking them to do. So go to startx39now.com. startx39now.com. And this is our information site, or our exposing site. And this actually tells them what to do. Okay, you ready? Oh, there it is. Watch the first video on light. It's only 1 minute, 2 minutes. So Marsh, you need to watch this with Peter before you guys start texting everybody. Your homework before you even start anything at 11 o'clock is to watch this so you know what you're telling your people to do, okay? Then you're gonna go watch the 3-minute video number 2 on stem cell activation. And then you're gonna tell your people to go look at the pictures. This is the best. We tell pictures with stories. And you're gonna say, oh my God, I was just being trained by this girl. Her name's Marci. Look at how bad she looked in 2019. She had fast growing cells and she was taking a ton of steroid shots and she looked bad. And she's been on stem cell activation for the last 4 years and look at her skin now. It's crazy, okay? Then you could say, and look at this. This is that nerve pain. Look at the neck, how pinched the nerve is. And now it's flowing wonderfully again. Look at our lady here. That looks like grandmother and granddaughter. You guys, that is the same person. Stem cells. Sorry, hold on. I'm having a hard time clicking out. Give me a minute. We're going to try one more time on the pictures. I don't know why sometimes I have a hard time with this. Give me a minute. Okay, here we are. You could also say, look at this little boy. His finger got cut off. His parents begged the doctor to sew it back on. The doctor said, it's a waste of time. It's just going to die, which it did. And then it grew back. Thank you, stem cell activation patches. This woman has angry skin. And look at how it cleared back up. This man, bald and gray, hair growing back, turning black. Mandy, that looks like mother and daughter, not the same person. It's even great for animals. His eye is glassy. Now it's clear. Stem cell activation. Do you want to try a gift? Marsh, can you do that? Okay, so far we're good. And so let's say your friend says, yes, I want to try a gift. Text me your address and I'll get it shipped to you. Okay, and then you're going to go to startx39biz.com and you're going to fill out the gift form. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, Jan mails them out for you and I fund them. So here we go. We're going to go show you how to do the gift. You go to startx39biz.com. And you go to the Evolve office where we work the power of 3. And you look for what that gift looks like. You go all the way down to the training guide. And don't worry about all the training because you're doing it right now with me. Okay, so we're going to probably get rid of a lot of this because it's just a repeat. And you're going to go to the gift. And that's what they get. They get this cool sharing envelope that has a script on it and 4 mini info cards. And they get 2 X39s and 2 Eons. And so what you do is, I've always put this in chat so you see what people are getting. And then you also will fill out the link. And there's the link right above. And let's show you how to fill it out. Don't worry about the email stuff on top. If it's the weird email, it doesn't matter. Emails don't matter on this. Jan gets everything. No worries. The daily code will give you at 11 o'clock. And then you put your first name, Marsh, and your last name, your phone number, and who's going to get the gift. Susie Smith, her address, and you hit submit. Jan mails out the gift in a nice blue envelope with 2 X39s, 2 Eons, and all the information. And that's how that works. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays, you can do 3 gifts a day. So today, you can actually send out 3 gifts, and there's the form. So let's see if Marsh can do this. A list of 10. You text out the script, you call the script, and you send them a gift if they want it. 3 things you're doing today. That's it. Can you and Peter do that? Okay. Sharon, can you do that? You're new too. So if you can do that, you are starting your business in action. Now, here's the thing. The reason that I gift, oh, there's Sharon. Sharon, a thumbs up. Sharon can do it. Okay. So here's the thing. If Marsh can do it and Sharon can do it, what's your homework today if you are a distributor that's not new? Bring 2 new people on. Now your business just tripled. Okay, that's it. All you have to do is bring new people to be trained by me and then they go to work, just like Peter and Marsh are doing. Easy peasy. Okay, so now the reason we gift, I gift for a couple reasons. I gift because I want to get the new person started without fear. And so that's what we do in this office, because basically when you start without fear, it's fun. So what I see is most network marketers never, they are not successful because of fear. And so gifting takes the fear away. Do you want to do a list of 10 and gift 10 people you love because it's fun? Absolutely you do. There's no fear there. You guys know the story of my son, Luke. I was 3 months late on my gift to his cousin, Gianna, and he was on me every day. When are you going to send the gift? When are you going to send the gift? I can't believe you haven't sent the gift. I cannot believe you're late on the gift. I am so embarrassed. I'm texting her every day and apologizing. I finally send the gift. He calls her, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Text me when it gets here. I'm so embarrassed you haven't got your gift, right? That's because it's just as fun to give as it is to receive. So when you make your list of 10, it's fun to tell them that you have, ready? Youth renewal. Have you heard about stem cells? I'd like to gift you something. We're not a sample program, you guys. We're not something that's just meant to be thrown away. No, we're a gift. And when you send the gift, then it's also fun to follow up to make sure they got their gift. So everything that slows you down in network marketing, we've taken care of because of gifting. The list is fun and the follow-up is fun. And trust me, please do not send the gift without pre-qualifying them on the Now site. Otherwise, it's a waste of your time and my money. Do not go to your Christmas Rolodex card folder and send everybody a gift. No, you got to see if they want it, if they're worthy of it, if it interests them. That's why you send them to the Now site first. And please, you must follow up with the gift as they're receiving it so that they understand how to wear it, what it is they're getting. If you do not follow up with the gift, then once again, it's a waste of your time and my money. The gift usually takes 7 days to get there. So today, for example, 10 days. Well, that's East Coast, West Coast 7, yes? Oh, 10, I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter, you can still follow up, and if they haven't got the gift, say it's coming and give them more information, it's okay. So basically, if you're giving a gift today, then next Tuesday, you should be calling to follow up. That's why the office is so great. It's your working time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, everybody with me. Okay, so now a new person, all you need to know is that for today. I'm going to go a little bit further, but I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed. So if you're like, I know my 3 steps and now she's overwhelming me, don't listen. Okay, but now I like to say we're like Montessori school. We got 1st graders and 8th graders. And now the 8th graders need a little more training. So if you're brand new, you can listen, but promise me you're just doing 3 things today. There's no reason to do more today. Okay, so as long as you guys know that, we're going to move on. So what does the gift look like? Well, we kind of told you a little bit, but I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that. Hold on. Okay, so the gift comes in this gifting envelope. That's what your friend's going to get. And remember that we're a script business. So Marci, when you send the gift out, you don't really know yet what all this is. So you're going to tell your friend, I'm sending you this gift, but I don't know that much other than it works. So when the gift comes, text me and we'll read everything together. So it's a good idea for you to have this too, because your friend's going to get this in the mail. And so I'm going to show you in a minute how to get this. And so it's a good idea for all of you guys to have these, because if your friend says, well, I got this envelope, but I don't know what it is. And if you don't know what it is, that's kind of a problem. So what you're going to do is say, I don't know, I just learned about it like a day ago from Peter, but let's read the envelope together. Remember, we read scripts, we're kindergarten. So you're going to say, turn it over. And you're going to have one in front of you too. And you're going to say, well, it looks like I'm reading. You wear it 12 hours on and 12 hours off. And then you say, let's just read it. It looks like this stem cell activation patch is made out of organic amino acid crystals that when applied to your skin is activated by its heat, which is a form of infrared light. Did you know that, Susie? I didn't know that. I just learned that right now too. This reflects back a light wave that elevates your GHK copper peptide. Wow, Susie, that's a big word, I know. Turns out that this is proven to activate your stem cells, make more stem cells, and reset them to a younger, healthier state, much like the way sun activates vitamin D in your body. It turns out that when you put activated younger stem cells on old tissue, you turn it young again. Yeah, I'm 56, you're 56, we're old. It looks like our stem cells quit working by the time we're about 65. So what happens if we could get them to work like we're 20 again? That would be cool. Yes, I just read it. So Susie, look in your envelope. Let's go get your little patches. And what's in her envelope? 2 X39 and 2 Eon. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna say, let's dig in. And if you do this by Zoom, you guys should all order a free Zoom. You can get 45 minutes for free. That's easy. People like to have experience, and you can do it together on Zoom or by phone. But you just say, let's look in your little envelope. Oh, get out that X39. Well, we just read what it is. Do you want to put it on right now? Okay, put it right below the back of your neck. Oh yeah, let's go and look at some of the other cards. Open it up. Oh, there's a lot of cards in here, Susie. I know. Let's go look at the what to expect card. Well, you can expect to activate 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state right now. Okay, but wait, look at the pictures. We looked at some of those on the website. I know. Oh, look at right here. Look at the turkey neck on her. Do we want turkey neck? No, we don't. Bye-bye turkey neck. And on this side, you can totally write down like what's going on with you. What was your energy like before this? What was your pain like? Oh, yes. Yes, you know, there's a lot here. This shows you patch placement and everything that the company makes. You might want to have a cup of tea tomorrow morning and read this, but I just want you to read with me Eon, because that's the other patch that you have. Let's read it together. Eon reduces inflammation. Inflammation is an eater of stem cells. So when you reduce inflammation, you turbocharge your stem cell repair. Oh yeah, look at the little men. It looks like you can wear them at the same place. Yeah, it's like any spot will do, but you could just put it right there where your X39 is. If they touch and kiss or whatever, it doesn't matter. 12 hours on, 12 hours off. Oh my gosh. And you got another day supply in here for tomorrow. Oh, you want to look at the pricing? Well, that's the last sheet. Let me just tell you what it costs so you can think about this. Just read the yellow boxes. $149 retail, $119 to be a preferred customer. I like the silver pack for $299. 30-day money-back guarantee. The gold pack is just double the inventory for families. Platinum and diamond, that's for big business builders. We can build your pack. Yeah, you know what? You told me you had that lower back pain, so I would recommend 1 X39, 1 Eon, and 2 ice waves. Yes, according to this yellow football, a $299 silver pack gives you 3 sleeves of X39, but 1 X39 or 1 X49 equals 2 of any supportive patches. Oh my gosh, you can get 5 sleeves for $299. Let's build your pack. It's like Build-A-Bear. You guys remember that? Build-A-Bear, build a pack. Let's build your pack right there. 1 X39, 2 Eon, and 2 ice waves for $299 with 1 X39 the following month to keep your stem cells activated for $99 a month. And then you shut up. You ready for this? You will enroll 50% of the people just in the education. The other 50% will say no, they're not ready, which is fine. But if you don't go over the pricing with them, it's 100% no. So everybody raise their left hand with me. I promise to ask for the order on the initial education. I promise to ask for the order on the initial education. If they say no, it's okay. You'll call them on Friday after they get done wearing the patches. But a lot of times they say yes. And this side is the silver and the gold packs already made for you and them. So this is what they get in the mail. So you can understand that the gift is just a reason to educate them. The gift is a reason to educate them. And we educate them with what? Scripts. So where do you get your business bag? So you have what your people have. Let's show you. StartX39biz.com. That's StartX39biz.com. You go to the 14 steps to success and you go to give a gift. And right here under the order the business bags, guess what's there? There it is. You now have what your people are getting. You can order for $8 your sharing envelopes and your mini info cards. You get 10 and you can order up to 2 at a time. And it cost me $6 to mail. So trust me when I'm losing money on this, but I want you to have your materials so you're ready to do your business. And you can email janjrand@gmail.com your name, your phone number, and your address, and how you want to pay her. And she'll get back to you. I think she takes Zelle. What do you take?
I take Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, or you can mail me a check.
Okay.
And when you send me the order, I email that back to you.
Fantastic. So let's talk about what it is that we need in our business. We need a notebook, a list book, a calendar book, business cards, and our business bag. You can get all of that for $100 to start your business. And I'm no different than you. There's my cards. I always have an X39, an Eon, and an Ice Wave now in my business bag. I always carry that around. I always have my business cards in my business bag, and I always have my little plastics. You can get all those from Jan. Jan, can you put your cell number on chat? So Jan's a senior presidential director in her own right, and she's the logistics for our organization. She does it because she's a workaholic like I am, and she doesn't know what else to do with her life, nor do I. So that's a problem. But remember, the speed of the team is the speed of the leaders. Your leaders move fast, and we always will be here because we love this business. Okay. So that's why she does it. She doesn't have to do it, you guys. She's just crazy. I can't.
No, I'm not allowed to quit.
She's not allowed to quit. That's true. So the other thing I always have with me, because I never tell you guys to do what I don't do. I work every day doing the same thing. And here's my other wallet. And inside my wallet, because sometimes I don't want to, this is always in my purse. But sometimes I don't want to carry my purse in. So in my wallet is always my business cards, always some X39s, and always some plastic bags. And I can just grab a phone number and give them my business card anytime I'm out and about. Okay, so there you have it. That's my business. It goes in my purse. I'm ready to rock and roll. I even, I did an event in Chatsworth for 30 people, a patching party. And what do you think I did in my patching party? I just brought 30 of these envelopes, X39, Eon, and Ice Wave, and I read it all. I do it all the same. I like to say we got small, medium, and large. All the stuff is the same. There's my small, my medium is on my clipboard, same exact material, but medium. And my large is the same exact material. It's just in a large form. So I use the exact same stuff in small, medium, and large. So let me show you where you can get small, medium, and large. Same exact information. So you go to startx39biz.com and you go to small to medium. So you go to these tabs, tab 6, give a gift, print your own envelope. So you don't even have to buy the business bag. You could just print this. There it is. There's your envelope. There's your medium, 8 by 11. And then you can also go to take the order, tab 9. And here's your order form. Boom, print it out. That's on my clipboard. So you can see the last piece of material I have is clipboards. And you can, there's your silver and gold pack. Boom, print it out. Oops, that needs to have a way to take an order on it. Okay, got to relook at that. What to expect right here. before and after tracker right here. And all products flyer right here. It's all right there. Just print it off. There's your medium. Okay. Your large, you can order from Sally, and you just go to give a gift and you go to marketing supplies. And if you want to order everything that Sally has, you go to look at it. And there's business cards again. There's envelopes. I just ordered 300 because I got all these patching parties in the next 4 weeks I got to be ready for. So I got to have more than Jan's 10 right now. So I get a big bulk here. There's my mini info cards, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are what I use. I don't use this stuff. I mean, it's here. You can use it if you want. You can look at all this stuff. I'm just saying, oh, and there's my large, my poster boards. There's Mandy, there's Marcy, there's the before and after tracker. And then I also like when I do events to have a tablecloth. There it is. So it's really all the same stuff in small, in medium, and large. Okay, so now, if you're new, you don't need to know all that. You just need to know 3 things, Marsh. I don't want you to get overwhelmed. So the list, the script, and send the gifts out. Okay, that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. Small, medium, and large are for people that are more advanced. You'll get that eventually. Okay, so that's it for this piece. Now, I told you in the last 10 minutes, I was always going to train you on a little something extra. The extra that I want to train you guys in to make sure you know where this is all at is our how to plug in to our patching podcast, our social media, and all our communication blasts. Because a team that communicates is a team that is alive. Okay, so let me show you how we communicate. You go to startx39biz.com. That's startx39biz.com. And you go right over here to the very top of the site, or almost to the top, right here. Click here to sign up for text and email blasts. This way you know everything we're doing. You put your name, your cell, your email. Do you want text and emails? Do you want text only, or do you want emails only? I like them both. Some people get charged for text and they just want emails. Some people just want text. It doesn't matter. Just sign up. And what I'm going to tell you about that is all of that is for you. Okay, they're plugins. I remember I was in another network marketing company once, and they had all these plugins, and I'm like, oh my God, all this stuff I have to do. I'm overwhelmed. I'm already done. No, this is not have to. This is for you and want to. I want you to do 2 trainings and 3 patching podcasts a week. There's a lot to pick from. And your team may want to do different ones than you because they can only plug into certain things. So remember, all of this is to be of service, okay? So the next piece that I want you to know is under 14 Steps to Success, tab number 5, join Telegram, Facebook, and YouTube. When you join Telegram, if you have an Apple, you're going to click this link with your phone. If you have an Android, you're going to click this link with your phone. And you're going to sign up for Telegram, your name, your email, your phone number. When you do that, it's going to say, yay, you're signed up for Telegram. And it's going to kick you out of everything. And then you're going to go, I don't know what to do. So then you're going to go with your phone back to startx39biz.com, biz.com, the 14 Steps to Success, tab 5, join Telegram, Facebook, and YouTube, and you're going to hit join Telegram again. But this time you're going to be ready to click all the links. This is the Evolve link for all communication. This is testimonials only. We have 4,000 in the library where you can search different things like pain and joint issues, you know what I'm saying, fast growing cells. We are trying to move away from talking disease. We're going to slowly move away from that. So I'm working on that myself, okay? Everything about business training. This training will be on this Telegram site by the end of the day. Practitioner group, everything doctors are saying about our product. This is my favorite. Before and after pictures. A picture tells 1,000 words. Go look at them all. You can take your finger and edit, copy, edit, paste. Maybe you'll see a picture in here that you want for your business cards. And then, of course, the Spanish Telegram. Once you join these, you can then go, and if you have an Apple, for example, you're going to go to the right corner where it says Evolve Team. You're going to touch that. And then there's going to be this search icon. You can search anything you want. Or if you have an Android, you're going to go to the top 3 buttons on your right corner and find search. It's a wonderful tool. Okay. Now, you can also go and join Facebook. All you do is click this link and then I let you in. And this is like right now, we're live on Facebook. This is where we communicate as well, Facebook and Telegram. Lastly, you can join YouTube. And this is the company's YouTube. This is everything David talks about. This is our training. This is everything we train on. This is training and product information. You can only find testimonials on Telegram. They are not on YouTube. They are only on Telegram because Telegram is private and YouTube is public. And Dr. Stacy's YouTube channel, and then Susan Allen's YouTube channel. Oh, and we have Sheila Hay, business. Her and Jan do training every Friday. Lots of great things on YouTube. Okay, so that's your communication. Lastly, you can go to and send people to our patching podcasts. And this is so easy now because Michelle fixed it for us. And you just go down here. This link, you just copy and paste, copy, link, and paste it. I'm going to do it right now in Telegram. So you see how easy that is. There it is. There's our podcast links. And now I'm going to open it up and show you. It shows you every podcast we do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And during the time, all you do is click join. So you could send this, your friend, you could say, you know what, let me send you to a 30-minute patching podcast. It's right here. Okay, they're only 30 minutes. Then you could say, oh, you want to do training. Well, you just go down here to the training tab. And the training tab is just the same as the patching podcast, but it's training. The podcasts are all product knowledge. The training is training. Once again, this is to be of service. You don't have to do it all. You pick a few that make sense. And there is the training link. So with that, we went through how to get a new person started. We went through the scripts in small, medium, and large. And we went through how our team communicates. So with that, I hope that you found this training of value. Lastly, in the training, since we have 4 minutes before the office starts, I'm going to read you our mission because I'm super proud of it. So our mission, love is at the core of our work. Evolve is committed to promoting holistic well-being by fostering mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual growth. We believe in treating everyone with compassion and respect. We value authenticity and inclusiveness. We are dedicated to ongoing personal growth and development. We strive to empower our partners reach their fullest potential. Together, we evolve. Love wins, as love is in our name, Evolve. So I'm super proud of our mission, and I hope that you feel that as well. I know, Lynn, isn't it sweet? We do embrace that as a team. So with that, we're going to go ahead and stop our Facebook Live, and we're going to stop our recording.